ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತಿ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆ ಸ್ಥಳದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ನೋಡಬೇಕಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಖಂಡಿತ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ತಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಇಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ಕಾಯಿರಿ, ಖಂಡಿತ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಈಜಿಪ್ಟ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬಂದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಪಿರಮಿಡನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಇಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೋಡಿ, ಪಿರಮಿಡು ಎಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸು. ಈಗ ಎಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಗೇಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಗೈಡು ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೊಗೊಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇದು ಎಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸ್. ನೋಡಿ ಎಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಇದು ಪಿರಮಿಡು ಜಗತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಇದೊಂದು ಸ್ಥಳ. ಈ ಸ್ಥಳ ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹಲವಾರು ಪ್ರಯಾಣಿಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಮೇನ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಗೇಟು. ನಾವು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಚೆಕ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಯಿತು. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಥರ ಚೆಕ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇದು. ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಹೋಗುವ ದಾರಿ ಇದು. ನೋಡೋಣ ಏನೇನು ವಿಚಾರಗಳಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಳ ಜಾಗ್ರತೆಯಿಂದ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಗೈಡು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದರೋಡೆಕೋರರು ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಭಾರಿ ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗಿಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೋಡೋಣ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇದು ಪಿರಮಿಡು. ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದು ಐತೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಪಿರಮಿಡು. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಈತ ನಮ್ಮ ಗೈಡು. ಈ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ.
Listen. Welcome to the Giza Pyramid. Welcome to the last surviving wonder of the ancient seven wonders of the world. By the way, the pyramid, it's a tomb, but only built for kings. But he wanted to be buried on a higher place. On a higher place like this, to be overlooking the whole city, as you can see over there, of Cairo and Giza. So he has to be on a higher place. Did you know that the Giza pyramid in front of you remained the tallest building all over the world for over 4,000 years, until, you know, Lincoln Cathedral was built, Burj Khalifa, Eiffel Tower, and all the great other monuments we have all over the world. This place in front of you, the Great Pyramids of Giza, dates back to over 4,500 years ago. Built by a king called King Khufu. King Khufu, he lived in the 4th dynasty. And here we have 3 pyramids. These 3 pyramids for father, son, and grandson. So it was just one family. And when I'm saying dynasty, I am talking about a family. The word dynasty, it's a family. Okay? This pyramid in front of you is 148 meters high, but it lost over 11 meters of its height because of an earthquake which hit the place in the 13th century. And if you pay a good look to the other pyramid, look on the top of the other pyramid. You can see an outer casing. We call it fine limestone, and this is original casing, which was once flanking the whole pyramid. Just try to imagine how the pyramid was before. The pyramid wasn't like that. It was all covered with this white limestone. And if you pay a good look to the upper part of the Great Pyramid, by the way, in front of you, this one in front of you is the Great Pyramid. If you pay a good look to the upper part, it's like it was removed because it was of gold. the upper part was gold. And was gold that it was shining back then, it was shining with the sun. Because the ancient Egyptians, they believed in the afterlife. They believed that their soul will be ascending to heaven. That's why we take a pyramid shape. It's like a staircase, stairway to heaven, stairway to the sun god Ra in the sky. It was said that you can see the pyramids of Giza from the mountains in Israel. Just try to imagine that. This pyramid in front of you is 2,300,000 blocks of stone. Only this pyramid. And each block is weighted from 1 ton to 7 tons. And if you cut these blocks, you can build a wall around the France, 3 meters in height and 1 meter in thickness. This pyramid, this great pyramid, is 240 accurate on each side, on the 4 sides. 240. And we still don't know how they were so accurate with this ordinary stuff. How they were able to make such masterpiece what we have here. How it's still standing till today, because all the other monuments were filled down except this one, the Great Pyramid of Giza. If you pay a good look to the pyramid, you can see 2 openings in front of you. The upper opening is the original one. This is the original one. And 1 month ago, they found a way. Here, you see they are making some restoration up there. They found like a tunnel, like 9 meters of tunnel. Maybe this would lead us to the real burial chamber of the king. Back then, we know that the real burial chamber of the king, it was entered through the other opening, the other shaft. And by the way, the other shaft, we used dynamite to blow up this opening. A Muslim caliph who used dynamite to blow up this opening to get access inside the pyramid itself. Inside the pyramid, we have 3 rooms. 3 rooms. One for the king, one for the queen, and a storeroom. Maybe what we know is all wrong. Maybe this is not the king's chamber. It's not the burial chamber of the king. Maybe the real burial chamber we will find pretty soon in the new opening right there. We're waiting for this discovery. Hopefully we will find something new. This pyramid is full of mysteries. We still don't know lots of stuff about this. What we do know that over 100,000 people, the king used 100,000 people to build him this pyramid for over 20,000 years. For over 20,000 years. They only built this pyramid in only 1 season. We call it the inundation season. And back in the ancient Egyptian calendar, we had 3 seasons. We had summer, winter, and inundation season. And in this inundation season, or what we call the flooding season, where the flood come to Egypt, and the floods were so close to the pyramid. So they got all the blocks from Aswan, south of Egypt, all the way to this area. They used sledges. They put all the blocks on the sledges. They made the ground muddy, and they built all of these blocks. We're not sure about this theory, but if you told me how they built the pyramid, I will tell you I don't know. If you told anyone how they were able to build the pyramid, nobody knows. We only have theories here. Okay, they built rams around the pyramid, spiral rams around the pyramid. They start putting all the stone one after another. By the way, now we will have time inside the area. I'm sorry for talking too much. We will have a great time inside the area, free time. How much, Anthony? How much time you would like them to be here? Here in this area.
Waiting.
Yes, we will get to the bus, but free time for how much time for them to stay here? About how?
20 minutes.
20 to half an hour. Now it's 9 o'clock. Okay?
10 o'clock will come.
So 9:30.
ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಗೈಡ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿರೋ ತಾವು ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಇದು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿರುವ, ಜಗತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಧ್ಯ ಇರುವ ಇದೊಂದು ಸ್ಥಳ. ಈ ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿ ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅನೇಕ ಜನ ಟೂರಿಸ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಮೂಲೆ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದೊಂದು ಬಂದು ನೋಡಬೇಕಂತ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರ ನೋಡಿ. ಈ ಸ್ಥಳದ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ವಿಚಾರ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಮಧ್ಯದ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಧ್ಯದ ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಅನೇಕ ವಿಚಾರಗಳ ತಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಇಡೋಣ. ಕಿಂಗ್ ಬೋಬೋ ಎಂಬವರು ಈ ಜಾಗವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ಮಿಸಿದರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಕೊಠಡಿಗಳೈತೆ, 3 ಕೊಠಡಿಗಳೈತೆ. ಒಂದಂತೂ ಮಹಾರಾಜರಿಗೆ, ಒಂದು ಮಹಾರಾಣಿಗೆ, ಹಾಗೂ ಒಂದು ಖಜಾನೆ ಇರೋದು. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನಿತ್ತು ವಸ್ತುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇರೋದನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಆಯಿತಾ, ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ನೋಡೋಣ. ನೋಡಿ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಹಂಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮೇಲೆ.
No climb the pyramid. No photo inside the pyramid. And the tomb. No
ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. இதா இது பெர்மிட்மா பெர்மிட் இது உலக அதிசயங்கள்ல இது ஒரு அதிசயம். ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹತ್ರಿ ಹತ್ತಮ್ಮ. ಯಾಕೆ ಆಯ್ತು, ನಡೀರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಭಾಗದ ನಗರವನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು. ನೋಡಿ, ಹೊಗೆ ಹೋಗುವ ದಾರಿ ಇದು, ಮುಚ್ಚಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕೊಗೆಮ್ಮ. ಇದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಕೊಗೆ ಇರೋದು ದಾರಿ ಇದು. ಈ ದಾರಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗೋದು, ಇದು ಉದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇವಾಗ ಮೊದಲನೇದು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಇವಾಗ ಎರಡನೇಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ತೋರಿಸಿ ನೋಡಿ.
நீங்கள் நடக்கிறீங்க பாரு, அந்த மாதிரி நடக்கணும். கால் வலி நடக்க ஆகாதுன்ற மாதிரி எல்லாம் இருந்தால் அங்கே வர முடியாது. அந்த வேஸ்ட்.
And it was built on a higher hill to look bigger than the Great Pyramid, but it's not. That's why it's not the Great Wonder of Egypt. The Great Wonder of Egypt is the first pyramid of Giza, the pyramid of King Khufu. Here you can see the third pyramid on your right, on your left, sorry. You can see the third pyramid of King Mekernes, the grandson of King Khufu. And in the middle of the pyramid, you can see a big hole. This big hole was made by a Muslim. If you pay a good look to the, by the way, if you pay a good look on your left, you can see 3 small pyramids. Can you see the small pyramid right there? This small pyramid for the king's wives. For the king's wives. So he built them this small pyramid, but his main wife, he made a chamber for her inside his own pyramid. Inside his own pyramid. So, now we are going to the panorama area. We will, if you want to hold the pyramid, if you want to do your time there, it's a good place there. It's a very, very good place. We will take about 10 to 15 minutes there. 10 to 15 minutes.
ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟರ್ಸಿಟಿ ವಿತ್ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಇರೋ ಜಾಗ ಇದು. ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ನೋಡಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿದೆ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಗಾಳಿ ಸೇರಿ ಈ ಸಲ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಡೆಸರ್ಟ್.
So, if you pay a good look on your right now, you can see the Sphinx. You can see the Sphinx over here. And by the way, the Sphinx is 20 meters long. If you want to take pictures, now it's at this time because it's not allowed for the bus to get down. It's not allowed. So, if you want to take pictures, now this is the best time to do that. This is the big cat. The king ordered his men to carve this Sphinx out of one block of stone, one hill, and now we have this big Sphinx. But here's the question, where is his nose? If anyone asks what happened to his nose, you will see that his nose was broken. His nose is broken because a Muslim caliph, he ordered his men to end their guns towards the Sphinx. And the nose fell down. And the nose fell down. If you want to take pictures, now this is the best time to do that. Now this is the best time to do that. By the way, if you pay a good look between the bows of the Sphinx, you can see a stela, and this stela narrates a story of the king being here, of a prince. He was here, and this, and yes, he woke up, he cleared out all of the dust which is scattered on him, and he became a king of Egypt, and he described this story between the bows of the Sphinx on a stela right there. They are making many and the 3 pyramids all together.